Hey. Hey there. Computers have their ways. YouTube has its way. Things have their ways. For the way of Facebook, if I attempt to make a direct video upload to Facebook, the video will be fine, but the audio, no. There's absolutely no audio in my Facebook videos anymore. Even though the audio in this video is working just fine. Plus, I wish YouTube would fix the thing so it doesn't do a fake widescreen by chopping off the top and bottom parts of the picture to make it appear widescreen when fed with the 4:3 image. And I wish that YouTube would stop cutting the video off at some random time. Like my last video, I did a 4 cassette recorders. And it's the 3+1 cassette recorder presentation video. I did that video of 4 cassette recorders in it. But I only saw one presented. Huh? What's that all about? Did you know that that video was 14 minutes and 40 seconds long? And do you know how much it got on YouTube? 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Are you kidding me? So I go through the trouble of doing the rest of the video. I go through the trouble of waiting a long time for this new feature called waiting for the video to be viewable, even though you could view it before. It's previewable. It's just retarded. I don't know what YouTube thinks is gaining from adding dumb features like that. The 15 minutes, yes, I love that, but with it cutting off on the time, chopping off the top and bottom of the screen when before you could make a real widescreen one, they should give you a choice, by the way. And what was that again? Oh yeah, waiting for it to be viewable. That's just stupid. Other than the time limit extension, which was something that made me really happy, I was very pleased that they at least added 5 minutes to our videos. But there's other two things. I mean, these two problems they added aren't improvements, YouTube. They're not improvements. They're disprovements, if that's a word. They make it worse. Right now I'm just doing right now I'm just doing a chat video. Just a video where I just talk. You know? Kind of a rant, I guess, because I'm talking about annoying problems. See, I don't even know how much of this video will get saved. I mean, rare occurrences your whole video is going to get saved. But there's plenty of times whenever it's not. And it's just, you'll never know. You'll never know. You can only find out after you waited a long time for the process to be viewable. I mean, for the preview video thing. And you gotta wait for your video to process. And then and only then can you find out whether you got your full time or whether it's been chopped down and some of your work in that video has been deleted off cyberspace forever. I'm drinking Big K all the way. Big K ginger ale, straight out of a 2-liter. I could show you really quick these other recorders if this video gets through. This is the Panasonic RQ314S. I showed it in the other video right after the Vision Electronics, but it never got in the video because YouTube's stupid cutting off of time. Even the YouTuber Dr. Cassette even told me that the cutoff time thing happened to him too. So I'm not alone. It's really an annoyance what the computer does. I mean, this is a neat cassette recorder from 1976, AC bias, well made, uses idler drive. Even like the motor to flywheel is idler drive. And although it does use one belt for the rewind, but that belt uses a kind of rubber, that natural rubber or something, kind of rubber that like lasts the test of time. It's like kind of reddish or so, pinkish or so in color. So it's a very good recorder. I recorded some Native American music on here this morning, so you can hear how this records music. As you can see, it has a pretty good sized speaker for its recorder. I want to try voice recording now. This is a voice record test. You can see the distances at which I record, so I don't have to describe it into the recording. There we go, a burp. And now arm's length distance with this recorder. Okay? I'm going to grab this external mic, plug it in, and get to business. Now recording in an external microphone on this Panasonic recorder. Yeah, I know. This video turns from a rant, pretty much, into a tape recorder demonstration. Yeah. Okay, let's get to business. Yeah, here we go. This is a voice record test. You can see the distances at which I record, so I don't have to describe it into the recording. There we go, a burp. And now arm's length distance with this recorder. Okay? I'm going to grab this external mic, plug it in, and get to business. Now recording in an external microphone on this Panasonic recorder. Yeah, I know. This video turns from a rant, pretty much, into a tape recorder demonstration. Yeah. And there we go. See, here are two sides. As I make this video, I have the realizations in my head. A, this video may never be viewed. It might have an error in the publishing. B, you may never see this part of the video. It might cut the time off at some point. C, you might see this part but not much more, because it might cut the time off a little bit after. Was I on C? If I was D, then, well, it would be very nice, because you might be able to watch the whole video, and that'd be a miracle. But the chances are that aren't the greatest. Yes, I burped. Chicken soup for my friend Evan out there. Just watch as I drink this. Just watch very carefully. Now I'm sure many viewers might come across this video, and if they have, and if this video does get the whole time saved, whatever the time's going to be, they're going to be bored. They're going to say, I don't want to watch this video. You waste this many minutes and that many seconds of my life, and I want it back. Yeah, some people do these little jokes about wasting this minutes and seconds of their life. Sure, they wasted a lot more time doing other things. But the thing is, yeah, I'm sure this video will bore some people out, because just sitting here doing stuff like drinking a big K. If I put rant in the title, and if they find it for the rant, and they start watching it, and then they see me talk about a tape recorder, idler, drive, and all that kind of stuff, they're going to think, what the heck are you talking about? I don't know all this. What are you... They're going to be showing the tape recorder, they're going to be like, what are you doing? I thought this was a rant, kind of thing, you know? And then if they see me just doing this, they're going to be like, wow, this is just one of those nonsense videos. But anyway, videos are videos. Okay? Videos are videos. I don't like making videos. And sometimes they're not always solely for tape recorders. But, wait. Yeah. I like making videos. It's fun to make videos. There's not much really else to do right now. So, hey, make a video. If this part's viewable, then yay. I don't even have to say if it's not viewable, then nay, because if it wasn't viewable, you wouldn't see it in the first place to be able to say yay. But if it's viewable, yay. Because I don't know if it's going to work or not. This computer is an utter piece of crap. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. Actually, the only browser I use at the moment is Mozilla Firefox. But it's also having its own problems. I can't use Internet Explorer because it absolutely will not display any web page, no matter what it is, even though the computer is clearly connected to the internet. With Firefox, when I'm using it, with the tabs, if I go to a video, if I go to, say, my channel on YouTube, so a lot of times I got like favorites on their music, and I'll play music, and I'll be looking at something else, reading something on the internet, and I'll go back to change the song, and what happens is whenever I go back to the tab where I had the YouTube, anything mainly that has to do with the video, when I go back to it, it will go blank. Or also whenever I'm on the channel and I click on a video, instead of automatically going to play the video, it goes to this blank screen, like the whole opening is blank. I have to refresh it to get back to to get to the video. And other times I go to sites, it will automatically, the site will show for a couple of seconds and then it will go blank. Like for other, so some other sites it will do that, and it's just the most retarded thing ever. I don't know why it does that. It's crap. It's what it is. It's crap. This computer is crap. Well, my time's starting to run out. I hope you enjoyed this video that started with a rant and ended with a rant, but in between, other things came. Bye. If this minute is 14 minutes and 45 seconds, I'll be happy.